place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Up next, it's our main event between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. On the return, here's Nico Mejia. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Chiefs make over first and 10 from their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for second down. So play number one almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number two has in store. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be third and long.
10 yards to go.
Yellow.
Third and long for him here. He gets it to Rice. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A dose of the hurry up here.
That's good. Kansas City Chiefs.
Attack!
Again, Mahomes to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Quarterback with his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. It's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Trimmer.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Throwing here, Hurts. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. It'll be a gain of 5. So that brings up 4th and 2. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. So now a timeout comes in. They can talk over what to do here on 4th and 2. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. On 4th down, Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. The call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
He has room past the 25. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. convert for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. It's Pacheco again. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. And they take this in for the score. The Chiefs go up 6-0 here in the first. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Eagles, nothing.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. This makes it up to the 25.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get it. Pass the stick.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
12 yards. That's good for an Eagles first
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st down, Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. One quarter away so far. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They give to Barkley, left side. This isn't getting much beyond the line, a yard at most. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains in next week.
And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
60.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Now he's past the 25. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
15 more yards. That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Here's the design run. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Now, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Hey, Silver.
Hurts to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And 11.
Great. Anyway, that's a pound left, Yeti. 73. Go Silver, ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He brings it in. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
And an Eagles first down.
Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
Here we go. 70, Timberwolves. Let's go.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. Gotta say, you look like you'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And, Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a darn precise.
Chiefs 7.
Let's go.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Mejia with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him 24 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Here's Mahomes now. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
1st down throw, Mahomes. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They step up to a 2nd and 11 here following the sack. Trying to throw this from the gun. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Eagles have it and will take over at the 17-yard line.
Mahomes' pass intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Strike. Blocking.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Hurts. It's everything he has under this one. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
On third down, it's Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. He gets him the first, past the 30. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
It's Hurts once again. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's another carry for Barkley. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Pass complete to Goddard. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Gave him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. They'll couple together a yard there. Tackle made there by Derek Nottie.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
We're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
First and 10 at the 17.
Running left, this is Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, he puts 6 on the board for the offense.
And he gets in for 2. They're going to go up by 2 scores off of that play. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
Well, I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like, if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
At their own 24-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Offensive line fast.
A loss of 8 yards. It's
Hey, 43, 43, 15. Yellow, yellow. Right side.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Looking quickly here.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
The ultimate team sport still has so many times games within the game, individual battles, and right now, they don't have an answer for this guy. Maybe time to turn the line to Chip to find some way to protect the quarterback.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't.